Hello and welcome to Poetry A. I'm going to show you how to analyze the poems that we ask you to analyze. I'm going to use the example, this Robert Frost poem called Dust of Snow. So we're given the title Dust of Snow, and it asks us to read the title before reading the poem. What do you think the poem will be about? Brainstorm ideas and write them in the box to the right. So Dust of Snow, it makes me think like, maybe it's a poem about winter. Makes me feel cold. And that's all I can think of right now. Now, it asks us to annotate or mark up the poem. And over here it says, translate the poem stanza by stanza in your own words on a literal level. Now when he talks about stanzas, you'll see that this poem has 2 stanzas. So basically stanzas are like paragraphs for poems. So if we look at this first stanza, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Okay, so I think it's about how a crow shook some snow onto the poet. Okay, now we'll go to the second stanza. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Okay, so first we want to figure out, what does rude mean? Okay, rude means regret. Okay. So, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day that I had rued. So this gave a change of mood and helped to make a bad day better. Okay, now another thing we can do is we can look at this poem and we can look at how it rhymes. So, the way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, we see that crow and snow rhyme, and me and tree rhyme. So that would make this an A, B, A, B pattern. And then we have, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. So heart and part rhyme, but they do not rhyme with crow or me. So this would be C. This would be D, C, D. Okay, and there's the rhyme scheme of this poem. A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D. Not all of the poems are going to rhyme, though. Next, you would go down to this connotation box. What figurative language do you see in the poem? So figurative language includes simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, and stuff like that. Now in this poem, I don't see any similes. I don't see any metaphors. I don't see any personification. And I do not see any alliteration. That's not going to be pretty common, but in this short poem, it just happens to be the way it is. What images and sounds are present in the poem? Well, we have an image of a crow. We also have an image of snow falling on someone. And we have the hemlock tree where the snow came from. Attitude and tone. What is the speaker's tone and attitude? Is it humorous, sarcastic? Is there awe? So in this poem, I think it's kind of, it's a little humorous if you think that getting snow knocked on you is the highlight of your horrible day, then you would write that there. Next part is shifts, where there's shifts in the poem or a change in focus or mood. And I mean, the poem is basically about his mood change after this event. So you would put that here. Title. Examine the title again. What does the title mean? Interpret the title after reading the poem. So, dust of snow. Seems like dust of snow was the thing that made his day better. That's what you would put here. And finally, in this theme section, it says, in your own words, what is the poem about? What is the poet saying about the subject? So the poem, again, is about snow falling on a man, making his day better. And he's saying basically that sometimes things happen in nature that may give us pause and may make us feel better in general. And that is how you take a poem and annotate it.